Now we're ready to try this timer, but before we turn it on, let's remember to turn the breaker on. I've got the breaker off. I got it back on. I should have power to this timer. Okay. Now I'm going to turn this on, and you have to turn it past an area. It says turn past. See here? Most timers, lots of them anyways, here's the off, and see here it says turn past. You have to turn it at least past 20 minutes or so for it to click on. If you only turn it on 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it may not turn on. Okay, I got to turn it at least to there. Okay, and because the air conditioner was already in the on position, kaboom, the air conditioner just went on. Okay, now should I have to wait, and let's say this is on an hour, should I have to wait an hour to make sure it goes off? I'm going to make the assumption this is a brand new timer. I might come back here after an hour or something, hour and a half, to make sure it's turned off. My guess is it's going to be, but make no mistake, just because you installed a timer, and Intermatic is a very good timer, by the way. I don't know what kind of timer is actually better than that. They are known to not last forever, especially if you have it in a rental condo that the timer gets used and abused throughout the year. If you're doing the timer for yourself, you're probably going to have better luck having it last longer, and be careful with it and all that kind of stuff. Okay, but just know nothing lasts forever, so be aware of that. And if sometime down the road this happens to stop, chances are you're not going to call an electrician and have them try to fix a $28 timer. It's cheaper to go ahead and get a new timer and swap it out. Hey, you know how to swap it out now, and it's very simple, as I just showed you. Hey, I'm just an average Joe. If I can do it, of course you can do it. Well, that's it for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.